Hey everybody, Mr. Connor here. I hope that you've all had a great week. We have here in Clover Room. So this week we've been continuing our investigation into percussion and the world of music. So we have played different percussion instruments. In circle time, we have incorporated Mighty Minute activities where all the students have different instruments and we keep tempo, keep a rhythm going. So a favorite amongst the students this week has been We Will Rock You. So it goes like this. Doon, doon, clap. Doon, doon, clap. And they've been able to follow the rhythm perfectly, which I'm very pleased with. So continuing the discussion on music, in science class we've been looking at vibration and sound and how sound travels. We've also been looking at sight words, I can hear, okay? And the students, I'm pleased to say, were able to read I and can, and the new word that we introduced to them this week is hear, okay? Linking back to our topic of percussion and music. In phonics this week, we've been looking at the short I sound again, in particular looking at ending sound ig and in. So what we have done, we have used flashcards, okay? So for short I in, we've had tin, okay? Tin, win, bin, to name a few. And for ig, we have had wig, twig, big. So what we tend to do is we tend to break the word down into the beginning sound and the ending sound. So we tend to go b, ig, big, b, ig, big, w, in, win. And that seems to be quite a good way of getting the students to link the beginning and the ending sound together. We have also been reading, we read this book, Can You Feel the Rhythm? And this talks about lots of different percussion instruments and other kinds of instrument as well, and gets the students learning new vocabulary and as well as learning about how different instruments work. We have also been reading the Pete the Cat series. So the students particularly enjoy this series of book. It's very easy to understand, and many of the students are even able to read along with the words. The words tend to be quite big and quite short as well. So like Pete looks silly. He also feels very hot. So yeah, the words don't tend to be more than 5 letters long. Yeah, and in mathematics this week, we have also been practicing counting. Many of the students can now confidently count to 20. Some can even count up to 29, and some can even count beyond that. There's still a few students who are still getting between 10 and 20, a couple numbers like mixed up or in the wrong order, but that's okay. I have started to notice like an improvement over the past few weeks. We've also been making 3D shapes. So we have had templates, and I have shown the students a template of a cube, a cone, a rectangular prism, and a square-based pyramid. And the students were actually able to name the 3D shape most of the time just by looking at the template alone before we actually finished sticking it together. So yeah, it's been a very good week this week, and I hope you all have a good weekend.